Alright, this is a tour of the backyard. This is the patio. This is the garden area. We've got a row of raspberries. Between the pergola and the raspberries, I'm going to extend the patio. So that's all going to get bricked out. And then these are just some potatoes in pots. And then we've got black raspberries and blueberries and some plants at the back of that bed. Garlic at the front of that bed. Strawberries at the back of the bed. Some more potatoes and onions. My quince tree. Greenhouse, which is currently empty. This is a bed that I have not yet filled. Tomatoes are gonna go there. And then we've got some peas and radishes and lettuce and onions in that bed. And then back here we've got all of my willows that I'm planning to use to make like baskets and stuff. So we've got all these willows. I coppiced them this spring. They're doing good. They've got lots of new growth. And over here we have an empty bed. Back here I'm gonna put my squash in there. I gotta weed it. And then I've got some garlic that were volunteers from last year, some potatoes that were volunteers from last year. These are zinnias and cosmos coming up. And then these 3 apple trees are the cordon apples. So they're going to be tied into this fence for to restrict their growth. This is a hazelnut. Back here are my chickens. Chicken coop, chicken run. I do let them out so that they can eat the plantain, which they like. This is another hazelnut. This is an apple tree. And back here, this is going to be a patio eventually. But right now all we have is the retaining wall and a lot of weeds. And here we've got hazelnut, dogwood, some witch hazels, a little Japanese maple, some ferns, and a wisteria that's eventually going to go over an arched entryway to the patio. It's another apple tree. This is a magnolia. And an apple tree. And yet one more apple tree. And a dog. I've got my wood pile. This is all the wood that when we took down 2 ash trees. We split it all and have a giant wood pile. This is my composting area. And big stick pile back here. Probably has lots of little critters living in it. And here we are back at the greenhouse. So that's the tour of the backyard.